What do you think of the helmet?
Show me at the top. Good, man.
I love this helmet. It's so nice. I can feel the ventilation everywhere. Like literally everywhere, man. When I'm riding, I can feel the air. The goggles didn't fog up one single time. Of course, I'm gonna do more testing on it just to make sure. But man, I'm loving this. I think this is gonna be my new setup. Hey guys, what's up? In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about probably one of the most important aspects of riding those high performance electric bikes and motos. And that's gonna be full head and body protection. Now, I'm always trying to go harder over here and learn something new and push myself. And I always wear full pads whenever I'm learning or practicing something new, like nose wheelies or stoppies or trying to get the wheel up higher. Also, I got an Area 51 ramp and that thing absolutely sends. So for sure, I'm gonna wear full pads when I ride that. But in my videos, maybe I'll just wear a helmet and gloves because I've already practiced the thing a million times. But whenever there's a lot of risk involved and it's something new that I haven't done yet, for sure, I will wear full pads. One thing is almost certain. If you ride e-bikes or high performance motos or really anything two wheels as part of your daily life, you're probably gonna go down at some point or another, and it's gonna happen when you least expect it. Having the right head and body protection on probably ensures that you'll be able to ride again one day. Luckily, I learned this most valuable lesson a long, long time ago, way back in the winter of like 91, 92, when I bought my first motorcycle, a Honda CBR 600 F2. You guys remember that one? That was the bike to have at the time. Awesome performance. It was my first bike and I could not wait until the summertime to ride it. So of course, I decided to take it out on a 20-degree day with ice and snow everywhere. I didn't even make it a quarter mile. And the second turn I took, I hit a patch of hidden ice. The front end slid out, slammed me down on my left side, on my shoulder. And man, I was bummed about that. But I would have had a really serious injury if I wasn't wearing that helmet. So I definitely learned the value of wearing a helmet right away, early on, at a young age. And it stuck with me. And over the years, I had many street bikes with lots of different helmets. And I have these e-bikes now with some helmets over there. And there's really a lot of differences between different manufacturers and how they make the helmets. I'm always looking for new and better performance in a helmet. I look for lighter weight, better ventilation because it's hot here in Taiwan. It can get to 40 degrees Celsius in the summertime. And so that's what we're gonna do today, is we're gonna check out this new helmet, which is the LEATT 9.5 Moto. And I just got it and I'm gonna unbox it in today's video and talk about it a little bit. So LEATT was originally founded about 20 years ago by a doctor in South Africa, and their first products were mostly neck braces, but then later they expanded to chest protectors and full head to toe protection. Now I have a lot of LEATT gear, like I was telling you guys earlier. Whenever we're out learning something new, I always fully gear up, and I have many sets of their elbows and knee pads, chest and back protectors, lower back protectors. I have the hip protectors. I have a lot of their gear and you can tell that it's high quality. You can tell that they put a lot of emphasis on testing and performance. Just like here at EVGA, we tested the hell out of everything before we sent it out to make sure that it was the best it could be. And I can see that they do the same. And that's why it gives me a lot of faith in their products. I'm always excited to get a new ultralight carbon techie helmet in. So let's get this thing open and see what LEATT's done with this new 9.5 Moto. Nice package. Comes with the helmet bag, as most helmets do. LEATT bundles this helmet with their Iris 6.5 goggles. These are pretty sick looking. I'll definitely try these for, I think, about $550 USD, roughly. So I think that's a pretty good value. And let's check the helmet out. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Ooh. This thing is pretty. Looks way better in person than in the pictures. I'm liking this. Loosen up the double D ring. Oh yeah, this is looking great. What a gorgeous helmet. This looks like an extra visor. Some literature. The helmet looks sick. Can really see the contrast between the flat and the shiny. Looks way better in person than in the pictures. And I ordered a chin mount for my Osmo 5 and it should be here pretty soon. And it will clip right on the front of here. And it's made specifically for this helmet. This is a quick release breakaway visor that they say can reduce the impact force on crashes. And as you can see, the helmet has a ton of ventilation ports everywhere on the back, on the sides, on the front. And it even has one here for the goggles to exhaust into to help prevent with fogging. Has a standard double D-ring strap, and the liner and the cheek pads are removable and washable. I can't wait to get it out and test it and see if this really does have a lot of ventilation, as most of the reviews seem to say that it does. Now, the thing that attracted me to this helmet the most is the weight. Anything under 3 pounds is considered pretty light, I think, for helmets. And usually you need a full carbon helmet to get that light. But you also don't want to sacrifice safety. And LEATT does a ton of testing. They even invented testing methods just for their helmet. So I have a lot of confidence that this is a strong product, even though it's super light. To date, my lightest helmet that I have is my X-LITE 502, and I think it's about the same weight as these. Maybe I'll compare them later, see which one is the lightest. And they make them in size small up to double XL. Now in the top of the helmet, there are these like little blue shock absorbers, and according to LEATT, this is their 360 turbine tech, and it helps to reduce rotational forces during a crash. Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. Can't wait to get out and test it. So curious which one of these helmets is lighter, man. The X-LITE 502 is actually really light. Now these are both XL size, so they're gonna be a little bit heavier. 2.95 pounds, not bad. It's about what I thought. Let's see what the 9.5 Moto is. Oh, 3 pounds. It's close, super close. That's all right, 3 pounds is still really light for a motocross helmet.